Alright, all you there it goes. I don't know what's going on, guys, but hopefully Facebook, YouTube, you can hear me. I'm gonna have to switch you guys over to the other phone when it comes time for Pastor Reacts, Kingdom on the Road, whatever. Like I said, today's on. I told TikTok already, but those of you over on Facebook, YouTube, it's gonna be a little bit different this morning. We're still going live at 10. Still me and Joe. But Ant has a conference he has to go speak at again, so we're doing something a little bit different today. Um, Joe and I are going to talk about the difference between politics and faith. Nothing solid yet. Well, that's part of the problem. The hook is backwards. I have no worm. What I thought was a worm was not a worm. That'd be why I'm not getting any more bites all of a sudden. Might have a bite. Nope. Something's swimming over here towards me. I'm not sure if I'm stuck or if I've got something. I was stuck. And I'm pretty sure I just lost my worm. But we'll see. There's a heron up here. We already found our heron for the day. So I know there are fish over here because I've been watching them jump this whole time. But per usual, now that I'm over here, they've gone silent. And that is definitely not a fish. So while the water level is up from where it was even a few weeks ago when we were out here, the grass is still really bad here. Those of you that were here a few Fridays ago when we did our just nature stream where we were just floating around listening to the sounds, that's the park that we're at. I said just a different part of the park. So we're going to stay on this stream for about 20 more minutes, and then we're going to switch over. So those of you Facebook, YouTube stuff, you guys should be getting it pretty much anywhere you're watching Twitch. It's going to be on this same channel. But Joe, Day, and I are going to be live at 10, per usual, to talk something a little different. We're not doing First Samuel this week. Instead, we're doing another kind of pass or react type of show, where we're gonna look at the difference between what politics actually are, what faith actually is, compared to what people keep telling us they are. So, gonna be a little bit of a different type of show today. A bunch of geese flew overhead and tried to airdrop poop on me, but missed. It landed next to the boat instead. That would have been an interesting clip right there. Goodness, that was a huge fish that just jumped out there. Hey, thanks for the gifts over there. I see that. I don't think this is a fish. It's heavy, but I don't think it's a fish. No, it's not. Just landed my bait right behind a bird, and it just looked at me like, what is your problem? Ooh, big bite. Hello. See if it comes back. Wonder if we got the worm off. Yeah, I did. I got the worm off. See if we can't get him back. Not sure. Some just jumped behind me again, as normal. So I think these fish like to just mock me because they jump to the opposite side of where I've been. Let's see over here. There goes the heron. Jump behind me again. I think I may have something playing with it up here though too at the front. Over here, there are some because we just saw them jump, but we also have a good chance of losing the hook. So we're gonna try it over here real fast. That's not where I want to start. Getting stuck a lot. Lost the worm. Lost the worm. Alright guys, so we have about 10 more minutes, 5 more minutes, 8 more minutes, something like that before we need to be off this stream and on the other one. So we're gonna just sit here, see if we can't get something right before we have to close out. Again, those of you on TikTok, if you guys want to catch up with everything else we're doing, you guys will need to go find us over on the Misfits or KFM YouTube channels or Facebook pages, either one, or over on the Misfits or KFM Twitch. Any of those, you'll be able to catch what we're about to start doing here. Oh, we got one on. It's trying to go under the log. We've got one on. Oh, it pulled the hook off. It went underneath a log and pulled the hook right off. All right, let's back up. Before we interrupt any more of the ducks here. Yeah, we had that one. It was on, it was set, it was pulling, and I felt it go underneath the log, and it got itself wrapped around the log and was able to pull the hook right off the line. So we're going to go ahead and get the new hook on. Maybe get one more cast out. No, we won't get one more cast out. So again, those of you over on Twitch, just be patient. We'll be back on here shortly. Those of you on Misfits or KFM, we will be starting the other stream up here shortly. So you'll have to leave the video you're watching, but it'll be on the same channel. Those of you on Facebook, same sort of deal. It'll be on the same channel. You'll catch it, all that. And then if you're watching on an Outdoors channel, so one that actually says Misfits Outdoors, you'll need to go find us on the regular Misfits or on the KFM channels for the rest of today. We will be out probably between 10 and noon. If we get done a little bit early today, then I might come back on TikTok and Outdoors and anything like that. But we'll see. Man, I thought we had that one right there at the end. It just pulled right out of, right off the line. So maybe we need to like triple knot this one. Oh. We almost lost it completely that time. All right, once I get this knot in, we're going to be shutting down streams. So like I said, go jump over to the other ones. Those of you I want to keep watching. Joe Day and I will be on shortly on those other ones. Goodness, I can't even get. Ducks are loud. Those are geese, actually, probably. They're loud. All right, we're double knotting this one. And I'm going to try it again. But all right, we will see you guys later.